welcome to the Grace Kid Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are following along in the One Story calendar, today's episode comes from day 303, which is a large number. But before we get into our episode today, I have two special guests with me, and they're going to introduce themselves.
My name's Adley, and I'm 12.
My name's Mikelle, and I'm 8.
And before we get into our story for today, Adley, do we have a question of the day?
Yes.
All right, what is it?
If you had $1,000, what would you do with it?
Perfect. All right, ask whoever you're listening to this with, and we'll be right back with our answers.
Jesus is calling, open your eyes, no need to fear now, 'cause he's on your side, just let go, and you'll find that he is everything you need. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
And we are back. So, Adley, if you had $1,000, say you were given $1,000, what would you do with it?
I would probably save it until I saw something that made me be like, I should do that.
Yeah, or like, oh, I really want that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what about you, Mikelle?
I would probably try to give some to the church.
Oh, okay. That actually has a little bit about what our story's about today. And if I had $1,000, I think I would buy a paintball gun and, I don't know, maybe some ducks. How much do you think ducks are?
Well, we saw them at a store when we were looking at chicks, and they're like $2.
What?
Yeah.
$2?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Some ducks can be a bit mean, though.
Really? They're mean? Okay, wait. So if I had $1,000 and I didn't get the paintball gun, I could get like 500 ducks.
Yeah.
You could,
But I would
Like real ducks.
Yeah, I would suggest doves or something, though, because they're not as mean.
I didn't really know ducks are all that mean. I thought geese were mean. Goose? Geese?
I
Geese were mean?
don't think so.
Oh, huh. Wow, that's crazy. You learn something every day. Thank you. All right, well, our story today comes from Mark 12, verse 41 through 44. And so I am going to read it, and then we'll talk about what it teaches us. Okay? So this is what it says, verse 41. Jesus sat down near the collection box in the temple and watched as the crowds dropped in their money. Many rich people put in large amounts. Then a poor widow came and dropped in 2 small coins. Jesus called his disciples to him and said, I tell you the truth, this poor widow has given more than all the others who are making contributions, for they gave a tiny part of their surplus, but she, poor as she is, has given everything she had to live on. All right, so what does this story teach us?
It teaches us that we should give more than we're told to give, because they were only giving a tenth, and she gave everything.
Yeah. Mikelle?
It teaches us how to give, and she could have given none of it or half of it, but she chose to give all of it.
Yeah. And this is talking about like giving money, but the story kind of also teaches us, or at least it reminds me of, that when we're followers of Jesus, we don't just give like part of our lives to Jesus. Like we're just like Sunday. Yeah, we give it all to him. Like everything we do, like whether it be on Sunday or at school or in any activities we do, like we live for Jesus now. And so we walk with Jesus, like we follow him in everything that we do. And I think it's interesting too. It says that like the rich people were giving like surplus, like the extra money they had. It was almost like if they had just like extra money, they're like, oh, what to do with this? I guess I'll give it. But the poor woman, those 2 like coins was all she had, and she gave it all, which shows her heart, right?
Yeah, and in one version that I read, it said that they did it fancy, like they showed everybody.
Yeah, they like flaunted it, you know, maybe they like, and I think it too was like a metal container. So like whenever coins would go into it, it'd be like cling, 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 you know, like pinball machine. Mm-hmm. That's sometimes what I think it sounded like. Bang, 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 bang. But these 2 small coins weren't like probably heavy. They probably just went right in. And so, yeah, they did it for show, but they the poor woman did it because it was her heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's what it teaches us. What is a challenge we could give our listeners to do about what they learned?
Give more than you're told to give.
Yeah, that's good.
You could offer some of the Bible books into the offering thingy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do kids make money working?
Not
No,
necessarily.
Not necessarily. Maybe like if some people get money for doing chores or maybe other things like little jobs. But at Grace Kids, we make, you guys can earn Bible bucks, right?
Yeah.
Like for bringing a Bible, bringing a friend, answering questions, participating.
Yeah, it's mostly saying the books of the Bible and the memory verse.
Yeah. Books of the Bible, the memory verse. And then the last week of every month, we have the Bible Buck store. And in the Bible Buck store, we have a partner, like an outreach partner, a mission partner that we can donate our Bible Bucks to. And then there's also a lot of other stuff in the Bible Buck store.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite thing you've bought in the Bible Buck store?
I think it was probably when I was trying to. I went up to the Bible bookstore and the donation box was empty because everyone was putting it in, and so I asked, "Can I get something else for the same price?" And they're like, "How about these stuffed animals?" And I didn't have quite enough, and so they just said I could do it. And
yeah. So you got a stuffed animal.
yeah,
Oh, that's pretty
and then I
cool.
put it in the box.
Oh, that's awesome. Mikelle, anything that's been your favorite thing from the Bible Buck store?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay. One time, which is funny because I used to run the Bible Buck store. I spent Bible Bucks that I already had on Fun Dip. Have you ever had Fun Dip?
No.
It's like candy. Oh, so good. But yeah, with the Bible Bucks, like you may go, well, I don't have like our question of the day. I don't have $1,000 or like a lot of money, but you may have Bible Bucks. And at Grace Kids, one Bible Buck equals $1. So however many Bible Bucks are donated to our mission partner, we count all those and then we make those Bible Bucks real dollars, and then we give that money to our mission partners or whoever. And right now, our mission partner is called Operation Christmas Child. Do you know what they do?
They give Christmas presents to kids who
Never
wouldn't
get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we like collect items, we put them in shoe boxes, and then send them all over the world. That's what they do. And so maybe this month also, as another challenge, is donate your Bible Bucks, or think about what's something I have or that you have.
And if you don't have any Bible bucks, you can get a box and fill it.
Yeah, absolutely. Participate in our mission partner for this month. Yeah. So that wraps up this episode of the podcast. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Ciao.
Bye.
See ya.
For you, I will sing for you. I'll sing praise for you. I will sing for you. I will sing praise. I will sing praise for all of my days. Yeah, I will sing praise. I'm gonna keep walking the way. Yeah, I will sing praise. 'Cause you're the one faith. Yeah, I will sing praise. For all my days, yeah, I will sing praise. For all my days.
If you would like more resources regarding the One Story Plan, go to visitgracechurch.com/onestory. And if you'd like more resources for your kids, you can go to visitgracechurch.com/kids. We also have a YouTube channel, and you can find it by searching Visit Grace Kids on YouTube. If you like this podcast, we would love for you to like, subscribe, share, and leave us a comment. We'll see you soon.